Welcome to RetroBoxBreaks. This is a channel where we open up baseball card boxes from the 80s and 90s. And today we are going to open a box of 1992 Upper Deck Jumbo. So there's nothing too crazy in here. Manny Ramirez rookie is the big regular pull, I guess you could say. And then there's a 1 in a million chance of getting a Ted Williams signature. Of course, you can get the the regular versions, all those cards, but the signature is what everybody wants. It'd be interesting if they actually have odds on here. I think they might. 92 might be late enough that they have some odds on the pack. So the last box of Upper Deck Jumbo we opened was, man, what was that, 90? I don't know, it might have been 92, I can't remember. But the first, like, we got 5 Mike Mussina rookies out of the first 6 packs. It was something crazy. So maybe it was 91? Whatever, I can't remember what it was. But here we go, let's jump into it. Let's look at the odds. Let's see, find 25. So it doesn't say the odds, it just says there's 2,500 of them randomly inserted. Of course, I think those are randomly inserted across all their products, not just the Jumbo product. So, alright, got something interesting right off the bat here. Dave Winfield. And you do get a Silver Slugger in every pack, which means it's probably easier to get guys out of the Silver Slugger than the regular set. Alright. Speaking of Mike Mussina, not his rookie, but still pretty crazy. And yeah, so I think Manny Ramirez is the guy we're looking for, along with all the regular people, I guess. King Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Nolan Ryan, for me anyways. Ryan Sandberg. Man, there are a lot of cards in this set, or in a pack. I think, what'd they say, 40? Something crazy like that. 27. Not quite the same as 40, but still a lot. Well, the good news is there's audio on this stream. Oh, David Justice, man. It's amazing, for as popular as he was, his cards, I guess he didn't play well enough for his cards to hold a lot of value. Jose Canseco. Forgot what I was gonna. I was right in the middle of something. Got derailed there. Oh yeah, the last live stream I did, I forgot to turn on the audio. So for anybody who watched that, thank you very much. I didn't go back and look at the stats. I can't believe anybody watched it for very long. One thing I did talk about on there, which I'll talk about on the Darryl Strawberry and Dave Winfield, cool, is the fact that one of the boxes out of the case turns out to have a bunch of no copyright errors in it, so that's pretty exciting. The rest of the it'll be interesting to see how many more boxes in the rest of the case have that same problem. You know, I'm hoping a lot. Yeah, I'm hoping a lot of them, because the Griffey's actually worth a pretty significant amount, and You know, if you get 2 or 3 of those, PSA 10s go for like 600 bucks. It might be an endeavor of opening boxes of cards from the early 90s where you actually make a little bit of money. Another Jay Buhner there on the Silver Slugger. Did not look to see how many guys are in the Silver Slugger set. Haven't seen one Ted Williams card. I would think that you would at least see the oh, there we go. There's a winner. Oh, look at that. The corner's dinged pretty hard. Now, not a PSA 10 there, but still cool card. I wonder if the last box we opened was kind of the same way. I forget who maybe Nolan Ryan was the possible signature. So maybe only the signatures were inserted into these boxes, not the Heroes cards, the regular Heroes cards, anyways. Palmeiro. Ah, Juan Gonzalez. There we go. Mark Grace. Darryl Strawberry. To my eye, that looks pretty darn off cut. Wait, was that dude 2 times in a row? Way to go, Upper Deck. Alright, well, still looking for that Manny Ramirez. Definitely didn't work out like the 91 jumbos we opened. Jack Clark. I don't even remember that dude. Larry Walker. Man. People just don't know the struggle to collect cards now, do they? All the twisting and turning and flipping we used to have to do. I don't think I've seen a box opening where they do that in more recent card sets. Oh, here we go. I was just talking about it. And probably if you're getting this set, this is probably the one you want. I think this is probably the one with the signature on it. Because the art style one, or the more panoramic one, is the one that the Reggie Jackson signature is on. So cool. Looks like we'll get a couple of Ted Williams cards out of here. Again, these corners are just beat. Again, reinforcing the theory I have that PSA 10s don't come out of packs, at least not from the late 80s, early 90s. I think if you're looking for PSA 10s, you got to be buying sets, or you just buy cards that are already graded. But if you're trying to grade them, I think you got to go for sets. That's your best bet, especially, 89 Upper Deck's a little tough because Griffey's the first card, but, most of the time the key players aren't the first or last card in the set, so they're fairly well protected. Unlike here, there we go. Pedro Martinez. Is this a rookie card? I don't know. I'll take it out. I can't remember if that is or not. That might be. Did not pop up in the eBay search whenever I look for him. Or not him specifically, but when I was looking through cards that people were buying for 92 Upper Deck. For some reason, I'm thinking the Pedro Martinez has a 1991 card that might be an Upper Deck that's considered his rookie. Of course, there is the 92 Bowman. Even if it's not his rookie, people sure as heck like it, that's for sure. Here you go. There's another Ted Williams card. Again, no signature. Because they are 1 in a million. Chili Davis, a name I haven't heard of in a long time. These things are kind of hard to open. Danny Tartable. Man, I haven't seen one person that was interesting in there. Already seeing duplication. And these corners are just beat to hell. Eric Carros. Well, I guess this box kind of shows you how lucky that 91 jumbo box was that we opened. Had no shortage of Messina rookies right at the beginning. Matt Williams. Who's that on the back? Craig Biggio. I guess he'll stay on the back. Ryan Kolesko. There's another guy. Was hot for a minute. Randy Johnson. There we go, Mark McGuire. There we go. Getting something. Bip Roberts. Oh yeah, there's collectible holograms in here. It looks like we got one. Jose Canseco. This is of the St. Louis Cardinals. Heroes of Baseball. Busch Stadium. All right. I don't understand how a stadium can be a hero, but there it is. It's not even a picture of the stadium. Oh, there's a date on it. June 14th, 1992. I guess something happened then. Considering that's right in the wheelhouse time frame, maybe I should know what it was, but I do not remember. I think that's too early for the McGuire-Sosa home run race. I could be wrong on that. Fred McGriff. There we go. There we go. Silver Slugger of Cal Ripken Jr. This bat does not really look that silver. Looks just brown, to be honest. There's a Ted Williams. I wonder if they did the same guys every year in the Silver Slugger. Seems like kind of pointless to do it year after year if it's the same guys. There we go, another back-to-back card here. Man, this has been one lackluster. I mean, I guess it's not that horrible, right? I pulled out 5 or 6 cards. Just not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. They all can't be winners. Man. Gotta twist the heck out of these things. Robin Yount. This one, weirdly enough, PSA 10 Robin Yount sold for like $18 or $20. Of course, cost you $20 to get it graded now. So probably not a great investment decision to get them graded. Oh, there's Jeff Bagwell. Another second-year guy. All right, half the box down. These packs are really hard to open. I wonder how many of these cards I'm like bending the corners on as I'm just trying to get this stuff out of the pack. Never even heard of this dude. Ivan Calderon? Huh. Wade Boggs, best hitter. That's some creative title making there, Upper Deck. There we go, Wade Boggs. His regular card too. At this point in his career, I wonder was at this point in his career his batting average was .345 after 10 years. That's so crazy. Hardly ever got the home run, man, but man, .345. Dale Murphy. All right, another pack down. It's been a while since we've seen a Ted Williams. Be interesting if we get a couple more of them. If we get duplicates. Ah, Ricky Henderson. There you go. That's pretty cool looking. The card looks like it's been like it's not a straight edge. Almost like it bends or something. Like the cut of it isn't straight. Huh. Ah, Frank Thomas. There we go. That's pretty cool. Probably not worth a ton, but we'll pull it out. Still looking for that Manny Ramirez. You know, as I think about it, I wonder if it's David Justice. I wonder if maybe he's in like a set that was not part of the main set. John Kruk. I don't know what Upper Deck called their update set or traded set, but wondering if maybe it was part of that. I did not look that close at it. I just looked for just did a search for 92 Upper Deck and it popped up, so I assumed it was in here. Ricky Henderson, there we go. Best base runner. Roger Clemens. Pull him out for no particular reason. Jay Buhner. Regular card. Got the Silver Slugger earlier, I think, of him. Is that 2 Junior Felix in a row? No. Cal Ripken there. Julio Franco. All right, so we're getting some stars here. Cal Ripken signing a poster of himself. Oh, there's another Mark McGwire. Sean Dunston. There's Edgar Martinez again. Feel like he's showing up a lot. Kyle Abbott. Ah. So I guess those. Oh, there we go. Nolan Ryan. Looks old in that artwork there. I assume it's probably based on some type of photo. Ryan Sandberg and Randy Johnson there again. Starting to get duplication. Looks like maybe we might not get that Manny Ramirez. John Smoltz. So I guess maybe the Ted Williams was right, like really the only thing in here. There's Sammy Sosa. Move on. Tino Martinez. Jose Canseco, best athlete. All right. And there we go. Barry Bonds, Silver Slugger, off center, winner. I don't know. Maybe they are supposed to be that way. I mean, I wonder how Beckett judges stuff like that. Like, if the card is intentionally not centered, I wonder if they take that into consideration. What did I say, Beckett? I mean, like PSA and stuff. I guess it would still be accurate to say Beckett since they do grading. Ben McDonald. Is that who that is? Yep. He sure is on a lot of cards, that's for sure. Fred McGriff. Matt Williams again. Saw him earlier. Ben McDonald regular card. On Gonzalez. Rafael Palmeiro. I feel like I've gotten this whole pack earlier in the box. I'll tell you, that was the thing about stuff. There we go. Way to go, Upper Deck. That was the thing about, oh, George Brett. There you go. Opening boxes back in the 90s, man. Go whole boxes while getting stuff. Bo Jackson! There we go. It's a winner. Pull him out. I feel like the hobby's showing him a lot of love nowadays. Not just his 90 score. Most exciting player, King Griffey Jr. There we go. Greg Vaughn, Silver Slugger. I don't even know why I'm pulling these out. I'm nearly 100% sure they're worthless. Andre Dawson. Man, oh man, let's get something here. Something to get excited about. Gary Sheffield, Kirby Puckett. There we go. A couple of big names. I'm sure we're going past other cards for people who be like, and why don't you stop for them? Why don't you stop for them? Todd Van Poppel. There we go. Wonder what he's up to lately. think I saw an update on him actually. Forget what he's doing though. Look at that. Ah, there we go. Frank Thomas, Silver Slugger. I'll take it. It's a winner. One of the most exciting things that happened so far. Have not gotten a Ted Williams card in a while. I would have thought the regular Ted Williams cards would have been a little bit easier to get in here. At least we got a few of them. Honestly, one of the harder things to get looks like the hologram. There we go. King Griffey Jr. Oh, senior. Oh, so close. So close. Cecil Fielder. Mark Grace. Ah, another Frank Thomas. I'm not mad about that. Not mad about that at all. Jim Tomei. He's a 1991, isn't he? Ron Gant. And I feel like this is the box that never ends. Deion Sanders. Okay. Feel like after the popularity of the 90s score football, baseball, everybody was trying to recreate that with other dual sports stars. But I don't think there's any cards that really reach that level of popularity like that. I mean, I think, who was it, like Studio or some product like that had like a whole series of like a cross between that kind of like the look and feel of the football, baseball of Bo Jackson, and like kind of a, I don't know, dream team type of, I think maybe that's what it was called, the dream team. Oh man, 2 more packs. We still got a 1 in a million chance of getting that Ted Williams. At this point, if you're like me, you just kind of want it to be over. Just to kind of go into the end. Joe Carter, Nolan Ryan. There we go. Not mad about. Well, dang it, it's dinged real bad on the end there. Gotta say, I thought this was going to be a lot more interesting than it was. Kevin Moss. Ryan Sandberg for the 3rd or 4th time. go. The last pack. The pain and suffering is about over. Kenny Lofton. Man, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Pedro Martinez. You know, I'm going to pull that out. There we go. That's not a King Griffey Sr. right there. King Griffey Jr. number 2 out of the box. Oh, looks like we got another Ted Williams. Player of the Decade, 1950s. There you go. And Matt Williams Silver Slugger to finish it off. There you go. Well, if you made it all the way to the end, whew, thank you very much. Make sure and hit that like and subscribe. And we'll do some more of these probably on Sunday. I'll be doing a 90 upper deck, looking for that Reggie Jackson signature out of there, and also looking for a bunch of error cards apparently. So at least one box out of the case had error cards in it, which means we probably got a good shot at another one. I'm not sure exactly how that stuff works, but we can take a look at it. So we'll see you next time, hopefully Sunday.